What's happening YouTube? It is Trev. All right, so here's something we haven't talked about in a while. The Luffy token. Um, Not that I haven't been trying to keep up with Luffy token, but I mean, if you've been catching up or following, things that I've been doing, I've been a little preoccupied with some other stuff, right? Uh, but my Luffy token. So I've gone through. I've gone through one stage of staking with my Luffy token. And that was at 24%, right? It was awesome. It keeps coming down, but I mean, they can't sustain those crazy numbers, right? So it was 24%, and I'm currently going through my second stage of staking, which has another like month, no, really 2.5 months to go, right? I staked it for 120 days, and I've got like 70 some odd days left to go, and that was at 20%. So the 24% and 20% options are gone. The highest percentage you can do now is 15%, and I really wouldn't be surprised in talking to some other people, wouldn't be surprised to see that come down a little bit too, because there are some humongous holders, right? And they've got, including some of the team, right? And they've got, with what they have staked, the rewards or whatever, you almost can't keep up with it, right? So they can't afford to pay that out. But 15% is a great amount. But the thing is, because I just staked it, I kind of set it and forget it, right? I know how much it's building. At the end of this staking period, I will have total over 6 trillion Luffy token. And I'm very happy about that, right? I would love to have had 10 trillion if I could afford to do that, but just, finances. Anyway, so I want to show you a few things. The reason we're talking about it today is because, they kind of can't be ignored. They're really just growing and growing and building, and I am absolutely loving it. So let me bring you over here, and this is the main Luffy token page, right? Here's the home page, and we'll look at a couple things here. I'm going to skip around a little bit and show you some stuff, right? So, if you look at the ecosystem, let's start there. If you're not familiar with Luffy token, I've done a lot of videos on Luffy token. They've had some good times, they've had some bad times, some ups, some downs, and I've reported on it all. I've been honest about it. But right now they seem to be on a really good path, right? So with the ecosystem, they tell you how to buy Luffy. Even the website is just top notch. Everything that they're doing is really, really good. So you have Anime Earn, which is your staking, right? They need to change this because you don't have 24 APR anymore. Land of Kai is a play to earn game that is done in conjunction with basically their COO Benji runs Kainet, right? And so together they have this game, and it's within Luffy, right? The NFT marketplace, which really to me is the heart of what Luffy token is about. It's a place where manga and anime artists can post their NFTs, trade them, possibly sell them, or really just maybe even get noticed by some people, The Crypto Academy, some of this stuff is already developed, some of it is in development, but everything that they've said they're going to develop, they've gotten done, so that's awesome. Multiverse Studios, I can't wait for this. This is actually going to have virtual reality. It's going to be like a virtual reality multiverse, right? Or metaverse rather. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's going to be really cool. You'll be able to do events, play games, do all kind of things in virtual reality. So the Anime Dext, view live chats and find detailed information about your favorite tokens within seconds. Anime Mask, advanced DeFi multi-chain platform to buy crypto with your credit card. Right? To trade and stake your tokens. Very easy. Anime Swap, which we'll actually look at in a second, okay? The Luffy blockchain, a protocol for building and connecting all meme and anime tokens, launched on Ethereum-compatible blockchains network. You got the Luffy chain, meme and anime tokens. It's secure. Not only that, but it's secure. scalable, deflationary. Yeah, somebody maybe should have checked this a little bit, but it looks great, right? Okay, so yeah, they're doing really well, and I will come back to this in a second. I want to go over here. I'm skipping around kind of randomly, but just looking at the coin market cap for Luffy right now, the current price is 902419, and that is up 19% in the last 24 hours. I've been watching it, and it's been bouncing around a little bit between 15-16% up. I've even seen it up to almost 24% up, right? This is on some news, right, that was just released in some big achievements, right? And again, we'll get into that. Now, Luffy token, always the thing that people pay attention to most was the max supply of Luffy token, and it was 100 quadrillion tokens, right? It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal amount of tokens. There's really no doubt about that. And that supply needs to be reduced, right? There was some pushback as we talked about burning over the last year or so, right? But I think that they're coming around and realizing that in conjunction with utility and building, if you can burn and get rid of some of the supply at the same time, that's really, when the bull market hits, that's really what's going to help to propel the token. Again, this isn't financial advice, right? I'm not saying that I have a crystal ball or whatever. I'm just saying these are the things you set up to hopefully make that happen, right? So far, they have burned off 1/3, a little better than 1/3 of that supply. So the total supply right now is, they're reporting at 67.7 quadrillion. Still quadrillion tokens, okay? And they're scheduled to burn off some more, I believe, on the 20th of this month. And we'll talk about that in a second. All right, let me go back to the... nope, that's not it. That's the staking. That's long penguins. Where am I? All right. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So a couple of things I wanted to show you anyway. So these are some of the things that they've developed. And this is Luffy Burn. This is their burn portal or whatever you want to call it, right? But basically, you can come here and watch the burns as they happen, keep track of everything that's going on, right? It's all very transparent. So again, the total burn from initial supply is 33.5 quadrillion, right? In the last hour, they'll show you how much was burned. The actual current burn percentage right now is 33.56% of the total supply has been burned. So it leaves you a circulating supply of 66, a little better than 66 quadrillion, okay? This is showing you how much is actually staked right now, and it's a colossal amount that's staked. So that, at least temporarily, pulls it off of the supply too, right? This Saturday, and I had to scramble to get a little confirmation on this, but finally, Peter Tai got back to me and confirmed for me that they will be burning this, the 20th, I believe, right? Another 3 quadrillion tokens gone to the burn wallet, which will bring your total burned up to 36.5 quadrillion, right? That's awesome. I mean, it's a huge amount. And I understand in the grand scheme of things, when you're looking at a 66 quadrillion supply, 3 quadrillion maybe is a drop in the bucket, but not really. I mean, if they keep whacking away at these 3 quadrillion here, a couple quadrillion there, it's not going to be that long before we really get the supply down. Now, their burn goal is 50% of the supply burned, according to this. Again, leaves 50 quadrillion tokens. It's a lot. It is a lot. But they use it for different things. I'm not trying to defend it. It's a lot, right? I would like to see them burn significantly more than that, and maybe as time goes on, they will understand that they can afford to still continue to burn, which will only push my dog's whining. She's not liking me talking, right? Will serve to push the price even more, right? So, all right. So anyway, but the fact that you can come here and look at all this, right, is really, really cool. And this was a suggestion that was made by our good friend Gorgeous George, actually during one of the AMAs that we had with Luffy Token. And here it is. It came to fruition. They did it. They got it done. And it looks great, right? So kudos to them. Now, here's another thing that they've done. Luffy Swap. This is phenomenal, right? So they've already got it developed. You can come here and you can swap your different tokens. It looks great. All you got to do is connect your wallet. It's simple, simple, simple to do, okay? I'm going to take you over to, how do I do this? I want to take you over to their Telegram. And I just want to go to some of the pinned messages and run you through some things that are going on, right? The Luffy chain. No, not that one. Let's see. Luffy testnet. Okay. So, let me see. Right here. Are you excited about the upcoming testnet explorer and faucet for Luffy chain? It's time to get ready to experience the next generation. Am I able to? No. Okay. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The next gen blockchain technology. Read our latest article. So let's do that because it's only like a 2-minute article, right? So it takes you right over to Medium and Testnet Explorer. This is really, really huge. They talked about doing this. They talked about getting it done. And in a matter of months, I don't even know if they've been working on this for a year. I could be wrong, but I think it's less than a year they actually started working on this and got it done, right? Very unlike something else that I've been reporting on recently that a year and a half and we're still waiting for it, right? I don't need to say the name. You know what I'm talking about. This aggravates me. Let me just clear it. Okay. Testnet Explorer and Faucet for Luffy chain set to launch, providing early access to the revolutionary blockchain protocol. All right, so Luffy chain is a blockchain that is an essential part of the Luffy ecosystem, which is designed to expand the anime community in the world of crypto. The Luffy chain is a protocol for building and connecting meme and anime tokens launched on Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks, providing a seamless and secure platform for users. With a strong focus on community and transparency, Luffy Chain offers users a decentralized platform for token trading, allowing individuals to trade tokens securely and transparently without relying on centralized exchanges. Awesome. As the Luffy ecosystem prepares for the mainnet launch in the coming month, right? Oh, they gave a time frame. Imagine that. How cool is that? When somebody can actually tell you when something's going to happen. The team has announced that the Luffy Chain Testnet Explorer and Faucet will be available today, the 18th of February, for users to test and experience the platform before it goes live on the mainnet. This will allow users to create their tokens on Luffy Chain and explore its features, giving them a sneak peek of what's to come. The Luffy Chain Testnet Explorer will enable users to explore the Luffy Chain testnet and monitor transactions on the network in real time. That's so cool. It will allow users to view blocks, addresses, transactions, and other essential information about the Luffy Chain testnet. The Luffy Chain Faucet, on the other hand, will provide users the test tokens that they can use to experience Luffy Chain's functionality and features. So, yeah, the way a faucet works, and I've actually just learned this recently, right, is that it dispenses these test tokens, okay, that you can use in this testnet environment and as if, you were in mainnet and you can kind of watch everything happen, right? It's really, really cool. They've got it done. They've got it developed. They knocked it out of the park. I cannot help but draw similarities to Shiba Inu, that Shiba Inu ecosystem, or those developers, right? How long have they been trying to do what Luffy Token just did? All right, let's get it done. Boop, 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 boop. Got it done, right? Unbelievable. The launch of Luffy Chain Testnet Explorer and Faucet is a significant milestone for the Luffy ecosystem and marks another step toward the mainnet launch. The Luffy ecosystem's developers are working tirelessly to ensure that the platform is fully functional, secure, and user-friendly, making it easy for users to engage with Luffy Chain and other elements of the ecosystem. In conclusion, the Luffy Chain is a blockchain that is set to revolutionize the anime and gaming communities in the world of crypto. With the upcoming launch of the Luffy Chain Testnet Explorer and Faucet, users can experience Luffy Chain's capabilities. Sorry, need to take a breath. And be among the first to enjoy its benefits. As the Luffy ecosystem continues to develop and expand, it will undoubtedly provide a comprehensive and exciting experience for all its users. Really, really good. Now, this is the news on top of everything else that they've already done over the last few months, right? That I believe is pushing Luffy token up a little bit. It's having a little bit of a nice bounce, right? That's how you do it, right? That's how you do it. And for me, they went through a time where I felt like they were maybe floundering a little bit and shuffling to get their feet under them, right? I kept my tokens because I knew that they would. I knew they had the capability of doing it, and they didn't really like me pointing that out, which is fine. But you know what? To some degree, I want to believe that hearing it right from me, from maybe a couple other people that listen. This might not be right. You guys need to get this, that, and that together. They really took some steps to really, really just launch forward, right? And I don't mean to come off like taking any kind of credit for that at all, right? They had a plan, and that plan might not have been. It may have been less focused at some times, and it's become more focused. It's become laser focused, and whatever brought it to that, I'm happy about it because I've been saying it all along. Luffy is one of those things that I think could retire me, right? But again, that's just my opinion. So you can click on the link tree and it'll bring you to all the different ways that you can connect with Luffy token, which is really, really good. All right, I'm going to shut that down and go back to the Telegram again because there are a couple other things to look at. Luffy token prices on the rise. That's good. Let's raid this tweet. They do a lot of that. The raid bot. And here's another medium. Okay. So this was the medium on the Luffy swap, which we just looked at, but it's a really short medium, so we can read through this one really quick. It's a 1-minute read. How to use Luffy swap, a step-by-step guide. And it really just works like every other swap feature, right? Luffy Swap is a powerful DeFi platform that makes swapping cryptocurrencies fast and easy. To get started with Luffy Swap, follow these simple steps. 1. Connect your wallet. To Luffy Swap, you will need a wallet that supports Ethereum, Polygon, or Binance Smart Chain, like MetaMask or, maybe Smart Wallet, whatever. You can connect your wallet by clicking the Connect Wallet button on the top right corner of the screen. Choose your tokens. Select the tokens you want to swap from the drop-down menu on the platform. Enter the amount. Confirm the transaction. Wait for the transaction to complete. Luffy Swap is designed to be user-friendly and intuitive, making it easy for anyone to swap cryptocurrencies. Try it out today. Experience the power of DeFi. They've gotten really good with putting out Medium articles to kind of explain the different things that are going on. I think there was one more. Let me just peek through it really quick. You should be excited about Luffy token. Don't miss the latest news. Luffy burn. Oh yeah, all right. So Luffy burn we also looked at, and there was a supporting medium for that. And that also is a 1-minute read. The Luffy token, it's one paragraph. Luffy token burn event set for, this is what we're talking about, right? Set for February 20th, 2023 is a significant event in the crypto world, and for a good reason. The burn event will remove a substantial portion of Luffy tokens from circulation, making the token more scarce and valuable. This will undoubtedly attract more investors and traders to the Luffy token, leading to increased demand and higher prices. The Luffy token's community-driven approach and innovative technology have already set it apart in the crypto market. With the upcoming burn event, the Luffy token's growth and development will take a new trajectory, providing an excellent opportunity for investors looking to be part of a promising and exciting cryptocurrency project. Don't miss out on the Luffy token burn event and the opportunity it presents. As I said, they're burning 3% of the supply, which equals out to 3 quadrillion Luffy token. It's awesome, right? It really is good. Now, there are a lot of people who don't like Luffy token. I hear it, right? They still call it some sort of scam or some sort of pump a dump or whatever. If you actually look around, right, at their 12.6 thousand Telegram members, of all the things that they have accomplished and done, read the white paper. Go through the very well done website, right? Everything that they're just doing and building and is happening over and over again. How anybody can even think that, you're kind of cuckoo, right? This is a legit project. They keep building and building. They overcome hurdles. They learn from their community. They learn from their mistakes. They're doing pretty good. I'm happy about it. I'm happy to be involved. If you are not involved and you've ever considered being involved, there's no time like the present. Again, that's not financial advice. I'm just saying that I see zeros being shed in a little bit of time, right? Some people are, it's 9 zeros right now, the price. Some people are saying that we'll probably be looking at like 7 zeros maybe by the end of the year. And again, you really can't, nobody has a crystal ball, right? But according to everything that's being developed, according to them getting rid of the supply and the efforts that they're making, their focus is on increasing the value. So, you get in while there's still 9 zeros, and if it goes to 7 zeros, 6 zeros. If this thing goes to 6 zeros, I was trying to figure it out. Let me do the math real quick, right? Because I did it yesterday. But I have, and I got to turn this sideways because I will have 6,000 million billion trillion tokens times 0.123456 even say, okay? $600,000. It's $500,000, right? I don't think I spent $1,000 on them, right? And if it's 7 zeros, it's still 60 grand, right? If it loses 1 zero, it's 6 grand. It's not a bad investment. If if you're looking for an investment, this is one that maybe you should look seriously at. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. This was a longer one than anticipated, but the reason being, where's my pointer? I don't know where my pointer is. I'm sorry, I'm lost a little bit. The reason being is that it's been a while since I've done one on Luffy, so I had a lot to talk about, right? And I don't know when the next time is. I'll get back to Luffy, but I am keeping an eye on it, and I think that you should too. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you hung with me till the end, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hit the like button on your way out. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. And we, at this point, are well over 2,000 subscribers, so I thank you sincerely. Everyone who is subscribed and everyone who watches the videos. My videos are always longer than everybody else's, and, very few people watch them to the end, but whatever. Thanks for being here. I really, really, really appreciate you. All right, I will talk to everybody later. Ciao.